Hi Capricorn, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for August 2022. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in August and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign, and if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this video. All that being said, Capricorn, now on to your August 2022 Psychic Tarot reading. The first card you have, Capricorn, is the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is standing your ground, drawing a line in the sand, standing up against any gossipers, naysayers, or detractors. You are standing up for yourself. In some ways, if there's a battle of some sort, you're likely to win. You may feel like you're a little out of sorts. You may feel like there is some type of disruption going on in your life in August. You may have to bear witness to some things that you don't really want to, because you're kind of afraid if you bear witness to this, then you may have to have some kind of share some kind of responsibility. So you have to think about that. I feel strongly for some of you it's something going on at your job, but this could also be something else. Like, I'm going to give you an example. I'm not saying this is what it is, but let's say you bear witness to your best friend's husband out on a date with somebody else. And then you have to bear the responsibility of, are you going to tell your friend or not? And you probably will, but then, sometimes the messenger gets blamed, or, then the messenger bears some brunt of negativity. So that's the kind of thing I mean bear witness to. Now, I'm not saying it's that, but I'm using that as an example. I feel for some of you it's at work. So this could be somebody like getting somebody else to clock in for them and they're not really there. Like one of your coworkers or friends, they get somebody else to clock in or out for them when they're not really there yet, or stealing stuff from work and you see it, and then you have to bear some kind of responsibility from witnessing it. I'm only giving these explanations as an illustration of what I'm talking about. And you may find that you have to take a combative stance if somebody is like threatening you just in some way. Like, you could have somebody blackmail you, or, you could get threatened in many ways, many different ways. Like, again, I keep getting this, but for some of you, the problem here for some of you Capricorns is that you may feel, for whatever is going on, that you are somehow bearing the brunt of some negative energy. And if there's anybody gossiping about you, spreading rumors, like slanderous comments, rumors, spreading gossip about you, especially if it's untrue, you may be like quite agitated, and then you are going to put a stop to it. And for some of you, if it's bad enough, you may try to put a stop through it through legal action. So just bear in mind, you could see this for some of you. But I do feel any fight that you come up with, if there's any confrontations or fights, I do feel like you are going to come out the winner in the long run. Whether you're going to feel like you're the winner in August or not, maybe not. It may take a while for you to feel like ultimately you won. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you. The next card you have in your reading, Capricorn, is Temperance, and this is having to have patience. This card can also symbolize the card of alchemy. God could be working through you in what you're doing, thinking, creating, and saying. I feel for some of you Capricorns, you're really going to be fixing a lot of problems of things that are broken, that seem broken or, broken in your life. Like fixing things that seem broken in your life. And how you handle problems and issues are going to come down to a point for some of you Capricorns where you feel like it's crunch time. And little things could pop up, little irritations. So, and it's like you have to solve them or put out little fires here and there. That's what I see. I see like a little fire like I see a field with a little fire over here, a little fire over here, one over here, one over here. And these are things going on in your life. Some of them could be love relationships. Some of them could be friendship situations, could be family, could be work. It's a general reading, Capricorn. I don't know exactly where these fires are coming from for you, but you may feel like you have to put out these little fires. Fixing things, putting out little fires in your life comes up here. Some of you are broadening your scope and broadening your horizons through some kind of teaching, education, or learning something in August, or maybe even later on, further out than August. I'm going to tell you something that's weird. Welcome to Psychic Readings. If you try to help somebody, it could backfire on you. Now, again, remember what I said at the very beginning of this card. It could have to do with that. But, you know, like, I don't know. I just, what I'm seeing is somebody with a flat tire on the road. That's what my guides are showing me. And you could go off you could pull over and try to help that person, and they could rob you. Or your car could get hit. Like, you could pull over and you're trying to help somebody, and then your car gets hit. That's just an example. I'm not saying that's how it's going to go down, and I don't want to tell people, oh, don't help your fellow man. But be very, very cautious of doing the extra step and the extra mile to help people in August, because for some reason, Capricorn, it's coming up here that it could end up being a problem for you or backfiring on you. Some of you are going to get a cyst removed. You could also get some kind of doctoring, some medical treatment, doctoring, some kind of medicine or something could be tended to through either holistic medicine or traditional medicine, that you have some kind of procedure or healing is going to occur for some of you Capricorns in August. Now, the card you have crowning your reading is the Emperor, and this is a paternal figure that's crossed over to the other side, watching you, guiding you, protecting you, giving you ideas and inspirations that could feel like they're yours, but they could really be coming from the Emperor. This could also be a strong male figure in the living, a father, grandfather, great-grandfather, uncle, boss, ex-husband, husband, brother. If it's not a strong male figure, it could be you. This card also has very strong Aries energy. You may feel like a lot of pressure that there's pressure on you, like to complete things, like you have to get things done. I feel like if you have a father that's deceased or living, or a stepfather or someone like a father figure to you, I feel like they want you to be careful of chemicals and chemical spills. So if you're doing anything with any kind of chemicals, be careful, make sure you have protective goggles, make sure you have protective clothing or gloves on, and be careful of like your environment around you, like, you know, that it doesn't damage plants, grass, your house. I don't know, but I'm getting a caution for you. And it is coming from a father figure that wants to tell you to be careful of chemicals. Now, it could be chemicals you're ingesting, legally or illegally, but I feel like for many of you, it's not that kind of chemical. I feel it's more like chemicals you're working with, like you're pouring and doing something with. You may finalize some kind of deal, and something could get pushed through for you. This deal could involve buying a home, selling a home, some kind of business negotiation or deal with a client or customer, or you could be the client or customer, but it could be some kind of business deal that I see documents being signed and something getting pushed through and getting approved, or it will happen. It's like getting the green light. If you have a father figure that's in the living, or maybe he's already passed away, he could have passed away from cancer. It could be a strong male figure to you. Like I said, I named all the different male figures it could be that could be having some issue with cancer. Could be they may find out about it in August, or maybe they've had it and it's like they're having some kind of flare up in August. It could be skin cancer, lung cancer. I don't know the area for sure, but I get like maybe upper body in some way. And the reason it's coming up here, if this father figure is in the living, you may have to adjust your schedule because you may have to go help them, or something to do with this could make you have to adjust your plans and schedule. The fourth card you have in your reading for August 2022, Capricorn, is the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is an air sign person. This is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign. That's an air sign. It could also be you if you're born on the cusp of Capricorn and Aquarius. Pages can be children, so it could be a child to you, but they can also be adults that are immature or young at heart. This could be somebody you're a little ambivalent about. You may feel a little bit fed up or disappointed with them, and you may feel at the moment like you don't care what they do. So you could be kind of annoyed with them in August. But remember, when the court cards come up, the people cards, it's going to be multiple possibilities. It's not all going to make sense with the very first thing I get here for all of you Capricorns watching, because it's not just Capricorn rising, it's Capricorn sun, moon, and rising. You may feel like the Page of Swords is intolerant. You may feel like the Page of Swords is belligerent. They may be walking on thin ice with you. You may feel like you have to walk on eggshells around them. They may look at you like you're having childish or immature or unreasonable behavior. They could be looking at you that way. I feel that you look at them like they're causing friction. They're causing friction and disturbance. If they're a little kid, they could be annoying, they could be tattletaling, They could be doing bratty behavior if it's a little child. They may be kind of bratty, whether they're adult or living. I mean, adult or little. They could be like want. They want stuff. Excuse me, I've had pneumonia for 2 weeks and I'm still trying to recover. So I apologize for all these weird sounds and coughing. You could be doing some research looking into how you can help them, or how you can modify their behavior or help them through their issues. You could be searching on the internet. You could be consulting books. You could be taking, if they're your children, you could be taking them to a psychiatrist, a therapist of some sort, or a doctor. If they're a teenager, they could be getting into trouble. They could be really wise-assy now. So you really are going to have to sort out. This could even be a coworker to you, for some of you. So you have to think about what descriptions I gave you here, and you've got to, I'm sorry, Capricorn, you're going to have to figure out who this Page of Swords is directly for you. Watching your rising sign or your moon sign may give you more clues to that. So the last card you have in your reading is another court card, another people card. You have the King of Rods. And the King of Rods is a fire sign person: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is a fire sign, or if you're on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn. I feel that this is somebody you feel amenable towards, somebody you maybe care about or you would like to spend time with. This fire sign person could be jumbled up in their energy. They could be juggling a lot of things at this time in August. They could be like having some kind of perplexity about how to solve some kind of problem going on for them. You may really be concerned about them in the sense like you want them to be calm. You want to have peace. You want them to be calm. You want them to be settled. I feel like they look at you like you're doing the right thing. And they look at you like you need to witness and pay attention to what they're doing and going through so that you could avoid any pitfalls or mistakes or troubles that this King of Rods is experiencing. So they want you to pay attention to see, like, don't let this happen to you kind of energy. They could be somebody that's registering for a new name, a new address, a new license plate, or all of the above. There could be a lot of things shifting for the King of Rods person, the fire sign person in your life, and they're trying to get it in alignment and like balancing this stuff that's shifting and changing in their life. They're trying to get it in balance. For some of you, you could even be assisting the King of Rods, the fire sign person, in getting something published. You could be their agent. You could be their video editor. I don't know, but you could be helping them with something like a book they're writing or a video they're trying to create and get online, or, I don't know. For some of you, that's only going to be a really tiny small portion, but it did come up here. For some of you, this fire sign person could also be somebody that's fighting a lot of demons in their life. Like they could have problems with addiction. And it could be addictions of any kind: alcohol, drugs, smoking. I don't know. You can be addicted to many, many things. So this could be somebody that you're connected to somehow that is struggling with addictions. And, if they show up here in your reading, anytime the other people show up, they're showing up because that means they're going to be on your mind. You're going to be dealing with them in some way. It's not like they're just showing up for happenstance, no reason at all. They show up for a reason. And the reason is because you're going to be interacting with them and dealing with them and maybe helping them or getting aggravated by them when the court cards come up, or being in love with them. I don't really feel like this is a love partner for you. For some of you, it could be, but I'm not, because of what's going on with them, I'm just not feeling that. But it could be even a love partner for you. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Capricorns to work with, use, or wear in the month of August 2022, you got blue apatite. And blue apatite is associated with psychic perception. It helps with motivation, ambition, self-confidence, and self-acceptance. It helps with people doing past life work, and it promotes creativity and enhances physical health. It helps suppress hunger and boosts metabolism. This is going to be a good gemstone for you to work with, use, or wear if you have to ease into any big projects that come up in August. I do feel it's going to help your psychic abilities to communicate with the spiritual realms, and also it's going to give you psychic protection. It's going to make you understand things very clearly, and it'll help you avoid exaggeration or making mountains out of molehills. Like, you'll be able to get a real clear sense of what's going on, like fact. If you have any issues with digestion or your spine or any kind of health issues, I feel like this is going to improve your health, or it also improves circulation and blood flow and digestive circulation as well. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get some of the special video series that I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, where I look into very specific topics and use a variety of divination tools, the most recent video series I've recorded, those links are posted down below in the description box in the Show More section below each video, and the links are on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. There you can scroll down the videos page, see all the different video series I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and you just click on the zodiac sign you want, whether it's your sun sign, your rising sign, or your moon sign, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. Now, I'm just going to name a few of the video series I have posted down below, because there's going to be a long list and you're not going to want to listen to me rattling off all of them. But my most recently recorded video series is my mid-year love and romance psychic tarot update for 2022 for each sign of the zodiac. I used 5 different tarot cards. The first card's going to show you what is influencing your love life. The second card will be what's new in your love life. The third card will be what's the challenge for you. The fourth card will be the advice. And the fifth card will be the outcome for the second half of this year of 2022. And then I pulled a Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle card for you to complete the reading. My Psychic Crystal readings for August 2022 for each sign of the zodiac, that link is also down below and on my website. And it is a continuation of the Psychic Tarot readings that I do here on YouTube. So if you want to see what else I got for your sign for August, you may want to get those Psychic Crystal readings. Also, my Psychic Crystal readings for July 2022, that link's also below, because remember, I say timing is different for all of you. So you may want to get last month's reading if you didn't get it yet, because those predictions could be happening to you this month. Also, my career and finance psychic tarot readings for psychic tarot and crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. Those predictions go out 12 to 18 months and from April of 2022 through until the end of October of 2023. So if you want to see what's going on in your career and finance area of your life, you might want to check those readings out. And my mid-year psychic tarot update for 2022. We're now in the second half of this year. If you didn't get it yet, you may want to get your sun sign or your rising sign, if you can do it, to see what's coming up in the second half of this year for you. As I said, there's many other video series links down below. You might want to check them out if you haven't gotten them yet and look into what my spirit guides had to say for you in those. And if you would like to donate to my channel and help support the readings that I do here on YouTube, I have a donation link down below posted beneath all the video links that is connected to PayPal. And a big thank you to those of you who have been so kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does help me a lot and it does mean a lot. So thank you so much for that. Also, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides that you're not going to see here in a video on YouTube, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use usually tarot cards, sometimes oracle cards or my crystal, and write 5 paragraphs worth of predictions. Many people find that these messages resonate with them, and you may find they resonate with you as well. So I hope to see you over there on my social media pages as well. And please know, if anybody ever contacts you on social media and claims to be me and asks you if you would like to have a reading, please know it is not me. I do not contact any followers on social media to see if they would like a reading. Please report them and block them because it is not me. I only work from my very long wait list, which I closed in 2018, and my long cancellations list. If you want to read details about how I schedule my private readings, I'm only able to do a few a month anymore. So I don't get through I don't get through these 2 wait lists very quickly. But you can find the information on my website at theluckymermaid.com on my scheduling page. All the information on how to get on the cancellations list is on that page. So I hope you have absolutely amazing energy that comes to you this month of August 2022. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.